Just reduced Gerwyn Price, just laughing over at his friend in the corner. He was finishing everything. And he's in the mood here, Johnny.
Gerwen decides to get involved on the maximums. He had 4 already. Problem's not the treble 20, it's all of the doubles.
100, going to require 98.
Treble 19 for double 18, gets it. And still no double. Johnny Clayton has kind of made his career on... but very prolific at pinning his finish. And he may do it again here. Ball for 3-leg lead. That's a great effort. Opportunities coming in for Price now to half the deficit.
He's had darts to win every leg, Gerwyn Price. He finally gets one. Sarcastic celebration for the Iceman.
Incredible haul of titles for Johnny.
Gerwyn Price has hit maximums in back-to-back legs now. Johnny's looking to make it 4. Very nearly did. Treble 7. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful from Gerwyn Price. Means he probably gets darts to win the leg. It's only possible now.
128.
It was them sort of shots that allowed him to dominate the Grand Prix final. Price up to double 5 again. And still missing doubles. To quote Gerwyn Price, he's bombing doubles. He's giving Johnny Clayton opportunity after opportunity here.
And he takes that opportunity.
2 lead for Johnny Clayton. It just feels quite fragile, doesn't it? And here he goes again, Gerwyn Price. How solid the action is, and he just drifts into the 5, but he's built up a good lead in this 7th leg.
Well, you're going to have to be playing somewhere near your best for any lead against Gerwyn Price not to be fragile when he's scoring like this, because you always feel he's in a leg.
42.
You always feel that within a visit or 2 he can get right back, even if he's trailing by a distance.
So Gerwyn Price at the same time has got to be wary of the sucker punch of Johnny Clayton, potentially grabbing a second break. Chance for Price. That's more like it from Gerwyn Price, and no big show of emotion, but we'll be delighted.
Going to take 2 trebles to really hurt him, but there's one of them.
I panicked for a second. I thought Johnny was looking down the board. He does leave 164.
90.
The last one from Gerwyn.
164.
1 ton plus finish in the match. The 109 from Gerwyn Price.
90.
The last one.
Going to require 81.
Crucial moments here in this 2nd session.
69.
More missed doubles from Gerwyn Price.
72.
Double 12 for Johnny. Yes, slides in alongside that one to increase his lead.
1 treble would do.
94. Going to require 130.
And he's going to get a go at 124. He's missed the ball for 126, Johnny.
90.
You'd expect a dart at the bullseye here for a 7-3 lead.
It's on. Still on bullseye. And the ferret keeps on getting a crack at it, and he's not very far away, but he just can't pin it.
Get back within 2. And Gerwyn Price pins the double tops. He still believes. Could get himself into that break 7-3. That's testament to Gerwyn Price. More like it from Johnny. Gets himself down. Shanghai on the 20s if he gets a go.
132.
Now then, Shanghai finish. Can he find the treble? The answer is yes. What about the double?
Game shown the 12th leg.
The ferret finger makes an appearance as Johnny Clayton restores the 2-leg cushion.
All winners this afternoon at the lower average.
130.
Johnny will hope that trend continues here.
Can't find a treble, can't get to a finish. Gerwyn Price has got time, doesn't need to go to the 11s. The treble 7 it is for tops. And that is beautiful, that's proper Gerwyn Price stuff.
He never really found his best form in the World Championship, but what he did was be resilient, and the Josh Rock game was the one. You felt like it was just Johnny getting pummeled, but he found a way to win the match, and it's similar here. Hasn't found a way to win it yet, but he's put himself in a great position.
Going to require 108.
417s would leave his favourite tops. Is it a third ton plus checkout for the Iceman? No, it's not. And we're expecting him to start hitting doubles regularly. It's just not happening. And Johnny Clayton is 2 up and 2 away from the final.
He'll hope for a sloppy visit from Gerwyn here.
77.
Kinda got it. But he could be replying with one of his own.
Going to require 120.
He'd rather have 116 than 128.
Without doubt. Awkward finishes the 128s, the 129, because the treble makes you have to hit another treble or a double-double combination. So a chance for Clayton to go one away. He's going to get a dart at a double. Tops for 10-7. Big moment for Clayton.
Going to require 70.
Just drops it low.
Treble 16 for double 12. He has the treble. And he has double 12 as well. Price leaves another one of those awkward 120 plus finishes. It may be completely pointless, but Johnny Clayton can't take the 170. He leaves himself wonderfully placed.
Maybe treble 16 or a couple of double 18s. He gets it. Is this the moment? And he gets it. Big finish. Johnny Clayton was waiting on 36.
That is a 9th maximum for the Iceman.
Johnny looking to follow suit. He'd have settled for that before he told the hockey on that visit. And he's going to get a go at the 1-2-4. Got to think about this. And it comes down to a good dart.
Johnny require 120.
Opportunity for Johnny to move in front again.
14 segment. Bullseye. Finally, Johnny Clayton pins it. All game, Price has been chasing and coming back at him. He's even drawn level a couple of times, but on both occasions, Johnny Clayton has pushed him back.
Gerwyn Price takes the maximums into double figures. Now we head into a last leg decider.
100.
This visit's key. This is incredible, and back to back. Gerwyn Price when he needed to find a big leg. He's on 44 after 9 darts.
100.
He cannot afford to miss this time. He does not miss this time. 11 darter. Gerwyn Price just will not stop.
Gerwyn Price is racing to the finishing line here.
81.
Clayton cannot leave a finish in 3-5-6. Price knows he's going to get a couple of visits from 1-4-3. It has been a Terminator-like comeback from Gerwyn Price. He refused to give up. He's refused to give in. And he's going to get match darts.
All Clayton can do is try and hit big, but I think he knows his race is run here. It's been a good performance with Johnny. Gerwyn Price has pushed and pushed, and now has his chance to clinch victory and a place in a World Series final again.
Double top. The Iceman completes an incredible comeback. He trailed all game. Even when he got level, twice he was pushed back by the ferret.
Absolutely.
Hit it 3 times in that match, won by 3 legs.
137.
Interesting though, the psyche of the darts player. For so long, 9-8-8. Likes the 1-12, then goes back to 5-10.
76.
I guess it's just whatever you fancy at the time, isn't it?
Don't try and get in their head, Stuart. You'll go mad.
Well, yeah. Absolutely. Well, this is brilliant. He seems to have just
136.
quietly gone about his
Michael,
business
you
here,
require 160.
averaging 100, and it looks like he's going to go 3-0 up.
64.
With a minimum of fuss.
Well, let's be honest, so far here in Copenhagen, Peter Wright has been dealing with all sorts of fuss. He's needed last leg deciders to win his 2 previous games. But there's not a great deal of drama going on here.
Peter Wright
Just coasted into a 3-0 lead. Same principle as whether darts are sticking up or lying flat in the board. Sometimes it's a help, sometimes it's a hindrance. This would be a big hindrance to Michael Smith if this 1-3-3 went. Not going to happen though, and Michael Smith will get a chance to get a leg on the board.
59. Michael, you require 46.
3 darts and a double, missed them all. 5
6.
darts and a double, missed them all.
Peter, you require 74.
Well, this is most unexpected. Tungsten tails of the unexpected, as Peter Wright lines up 4-0.
Games from the 4th leg. Peter Wright.
Was settled for that here and now at 4-1 down.
'97.
You can see ridiculously had more darts at double than Peter Wright in this game so far, but that's because Michael Smith keeps missing and Peter Wright keeps hitting.
87.
The one mistake that Peter Wright has made is missing a big number entirely, which denied him another dart at double. Just querying the scoreboard there, but they have got it right.
Both will feature in the Masters next weekend.
125.
And both will feature in the Premier League the week after.
'59. Peter, you require 99.
Awkward check out this. Well, that makes it less awkward. Double top.
Games from the 6th
Didn't look very
leg.
awkward at all, did it? 12
Peter
darter
Wright.
from Snakebite. Fair to say that Peter Wright has just gone off the boil a little bit here. And Michael Smith is starting to
140.
bubble.
We hoped he would.
60.
We want to see a close
Michael,
one.
you
We want to see a
require
thrilling
76.
semi-final.
60.
2 darts missed, but this is a tricky
Peter,
one
you
for
require
Peter Wright.
142.
Loads of different options for this shot. 17's an option, may start on the 20s. Looks like he's going there. It's on. Does he stay there? He does.
Yeah, got to stay there. Unlucky.
And that's one of those times where you can see if the dart's kicking over to the right, he's had to move. That
122.
hasn't helped him. If it was the other side of the bed, it would have helped him, opened it up.
Games from the 9th
But
leg.
Michael Smith is opening up
Michael
this
Smith.
game.
Bill finds a cracker with the last one.
177. Peter, you require
Without a big treble at the
151.
start of the leg. All of a sudden, 2 big visits. But hang on a sec.
2 tops. Oh, that's so close. But not close enough as far as Peter Wright is concerned.
71.
And Michael
you
Smith to
require
level this
32.
game up at 5 apiece.
No score.
The misses are back.
Peter, you require
And
60.
Peter Wright is back at the oche.
Well, that's astonishing. Peter Wright keep his nose in front. Huge dart.
40.
Well,
Michael
Smith had his back turned. I think he was waiting for the referee to say game shot. He'll be saying it now. But after the first visit, Smith threatened the right throw.
60.
We can't believe it either.
He's threatening it now. He's really threatening it now. 177 to leave double 12. I've already said Peter Wright hasn't got a ton plus checkout in this tournament so far. And he's not going to produce it here. You can't take him out all the time, but you're going to need the odd one if you're going to win a title, surely.
24. Games from the 13th leg.
Hits straight back.
Michael Smith.
Now he's thrown for 7-7. It's been a puzzling game.
100. Peter, you require 156.
Too casual again with the last one.
Well, gets into a two-darter, but not a finish where you're guaranteed a dart for the leg. You may not get that. Look at this double top. Oh, drags it low, going in search of the 154.
Just occasionally, because of his tendency to walk on the last dart, that's what happens. All academic now, that's a brilliant finish. It is his best of the tournament. You mentioned earlier
134.
Peter Wright been used to winning last leg deciders over the last 24 hours.
140.
Yeah, if he does pick up the 20 grand winner's prize, he'll have earned it. Who can forget that Masters final these two played against each other 3 years ago nearly now. Last leg decider. Michael Smith missing darts for the title. Misses 55. The ball there, and Peter Wright has a chance to go within one.
Peter, you require 49.
He was nowhere near it, was he? Yeah, 11-10 in the Masters. You say Smith blew match darts.
Games
Peter Wright is just hitting when it matters. 10 out of 18.
Looks like he may get away with them.
40.
Well, only 40. There's 6 darts from here to Peter Wright to beat Michael Smith, go through to another World Series final.
140.
How on earth did he find a dart into that treble bag? So,
140
for the match and a place in the final against Gerwyn Price.
Double top to end the winning streak.
4.
It ain't over just
Michael,
yet.
you require 40. Games from the 18th.
And on we go.
It's that dart in the 5 again.
81.
Closing in.
42. Peter,
19 out of 20.
89.
Michael Smith has won since the Grand Slam. But it comes to an end in the semi-finals of the Nordic Darts Masters. And the world champ can't complain about that. Peter Wright, far the better player throughout.
Yeah, definitely some history in this matchup. First time Gerwyn Price ever qualified for the World Championship. He drew Peter Wright in the opening round. Two players that know each other's game inside and out. And Price fires in the opening maximum of this final.
Can he find the treble? He can. Leaves double 16. His first ton plus check out the whole tournament. It comes in the opening leg of the final.
96.
Gerwyn Price has been the leading 180 hitter in this tournament. But that's Peter Wright's first, and it means he's down to a finish.
Price relying on a good setup shot here and just rescues it with that last dart. Opportunity though for Peter Wright to double his lead. Had his first ton-plus finish of the tournament in the first leg. Well, this one would eclipse that on 4-9. And it is a second ton-plus finish. But that is a breaker throw.
Well, Peter Wright missed the opportunity to go 5-0 up on Michael Smith, and it looked like he might end up paying the price for that. But here, he's going to have such a brilliant chance to go 5-0 up on Gerwyn Price, because Price will not leave a finish. He's given up in this leg.
Looks like a case of Gerwyn Price needs to get to the break and regroup. Doesn't need to go, but it may go. And Peter Wright clean sweeps the first session of this final. Just solid, that opening session from Peter. Solid, it was. He will regard it as solid, averaging 100. 15 dart per leg. Also getting some big finishes as well. Gerwyn Price has to respond. He chased Johnny Clayton down. It wasn't from a 5-leg deficit. The gap got to 3, but that was as big as it got. Still 2 breaks a throw, which is technically what this is. It's just it's against the throw on this occasion.
Going to require 130.
He's only had 2 darts at double so far in this match. Just needs to stay clear of that first dart.
90.
Does so well.
Only had 2 darts at a double in this match, Gerwyn. Going to get some more opportunities here. Get himself in the final.
40. Going to require 40.
Had to chase down Michael Smith last week and couldn't do it. Got to start somewhere. It was just a bad tournament. It just happened to happen at the World Championship, and it's highlighted. But this has been a great response. He played some good stuff in Bahrain. He's leaving his best for this final.
And it underlines what an important role these events can play. Yes, they're non-ranking events. Yes, they're going around the world promoting the sport. But it's a big TV title, this.
And just because it's not ranked. Look at the disappointment on the looks of the players when they've lost this weekend. Competitors, they want to win every tournament in, whether it's a Players' Championship on the floor, whether it's a Euro Tour, the TV majors. So these World Series events, and in terms of where they've been placed, I think they've been really important, particularly for Peter Wright and Gerwyn Price. Both had disappointing World Championships.
Game shot in the 8th leg.
Well, the first vocalisation from the Iceman. And the trouble he's in only seems to be increasing.
59.
Could it be a 4th ton-plus combo finish for Snakebite? Is he looking at the ball or 14s? He gets the treble 14 for tops. A dart missed for 8-2.
Gerwyn Price hitting this against Ian White in the last leg decider. At the UK Open, can't find it here. This is dreamland for Peter Wright. But 8-2, double 10 to double 5. This could get tricky. It doesn't get tricky, and the domination from Peter Wright continues. And that's, I think it's important we make the point that as Gerwyn Price has been restricted to opportunities, it's because of this man's brilliance. Because of this man's brilliance. That Gerwyn Price had few opportunities. Peter Wright, average creeping above 105 now. He seems keen to get the job done. in double quick time.
Gerwyn Price produced a heroic comeback to win his semi-final against Johnny Clayton. But the comeback he requires here is little short of unbelievable.
Finds his third match. He's actually winning the maximum count, Gerwyn Price. He's literally the only positive in this final so far. Big ask. And it's not going to go. Price just hasn't had the opportunities, and Peter Wright now to go within two of being the Nordic Darts Masters champion.
Game shown, the 11th leg.
Well, his finishing continues to be excellent. He's 9 out of 16.
91.
Well, when he went 7-3 down to Michael Smith in the Bahrain final last week, Gerwyn Price, we saw him physically speed up. It was like he thought, well, look, this game's gone. I'm just going to go through the motions, get rid of the darts, let's see what happens. And he actually very nearly worked his way back into the final. You struggle to see that happening here.
There's no errors coming from Peter Wright, is there? It's a big finish from Gerwyn Price. Gets him to a finish. You'd expect Gerwyn Price. He scored 85 when he was on 184, and that's a mess. He annoyed at himself there, Gerwyn.
If he's missing left, isn't he? And it's been a repeating occurrence in this tournament. I mean, it seems mad to say about a guy who's averaging close to 102 and playing magnificent stuff, but if he has having mistakes, they're the ones.
The slack darts are coming. They're drifting left. Hang about. There's been a 140 from Gerwyn Price in this final. Now a 156. Peter Wright drops through here. 9-6. Gerwyn Price has the darts, and when we come back from the break, then it could get really interesting. Peter Wright just got to stay focused.
Can he find another? He can, and that makes such a difference. Now then.
They've both hit this in the final. Peter is not going to get a second 140. Price would expect minimum dart at the bullseye. He'll hope for more. It's bullseye.
96.
Great effort. 3 darts now. But Peter's got one away.
It is clinical stuff from Peter Wright. It looked like an impossible job for Gerwyn Price from 8-2 down. He is still in there. He's still fighting. Well, when he was 5-4 down in the opening round to Dennis Nielsen of Sweden,
76.
beating Michael van Gerwen, Michael Smith, and then Gerwyn Price back to back to take the title, must have seemed an awful long way away. But it's very, very close right now. And Peter Wright with a 180 to get himself within 3 darts of the trophy.
Looking to get it done in a hurry here. To think he had to break the Dennis Nielsen throw into the side and leg of the opening round. Since then, a rare victory over Michael van Gerwen. Great display against Michael Smith. And he saved his best for the final. Is he going to finish in style? A match dart, a championship dart has come and gone for Peter Wright.
Gerwyn Price will get a dart at tops. He cannot provide the stay of execution, and Peter Wright, more championship darts. He's been excellent in this final. Peter Wright lights up Copenhagen, and he is the Nordic darts master. He dominates the Iceman and wins it by 11 legs to 5.
And ladies and gentlemen,
The moment you've all been waiting for. Our winner receiving £20,000, the trophy. And ladies and gentlemen, his 4th World Series title as we crown him the Viaplane Nordic Darts Master. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Snakebite Peter!